This is Ian Denham. Ian is a rugby player from Dublin, Ireland. He currently lives in San Diego running non-profit rugby camps and clinics for kids and plays for the local team Ombak. We spoke to Ian to find out how the motivation theories we have learned in class relate to his passion for coaching and playing rugby.
Rugby has given me such an amazing life. I've got to travel to every continent through rugby. I've played rugby in South Africa, Australia, all over Europe, France, Italy, England. Just recently we went over to Fiji and donated a lot of equipment that we had left over from running summer camps, which was, to be honest, a really rewarding experience for myself as well. But just to see that they're running around playing rugby with coconuts on the beach and the amount of equipment that we have here in the States, it makes you realise that we're very fortunate for the facilities that we have and kind of the infrastructure around sport that we have in the States. Yeah, I did give up rugby at one stage. I'd played from when I was 12 up until I was 19 at the time, and then I got let go from a contract with the rugby team, which would be, I guess the equivalent in the United States would be like getting released from a training camp. So myself and a friend of mine went backpacking through Central America, which was awesome. I think that probably broadened my consciousness a little bit and made me realise that rugby and sports, I guess, aren't the most important thing in life, and that was a really great experience for me. I enjoy the physical aspect of training. I enjoy that kind of pain a little bit. I guess that's kind of weird. And the other stuff, the diet, nutrition and sleep, I guess that's probably a regimen that I've done just through learning, being a little bit more disciplined with all that, and then it becomes a little bit of a habit, and then it really doesn't seem too bad when people ask you about it. They don't, and ask you how you keep it up for so long. Really, I guess it's just a habit, Yeah, there's plenty of times where I'm not motivated to do what I do, and the best thing to help you is just the people around you. I feel that when I maybe come down to training and I'm feeling particularly motivated, I'll do my best to help everyone else around me, whether that's kind of bring the energy a little bit. And then when I come down, if I'm a little bit tired, if I haven't had a coffee, I expect they'll probably do the same thing for me, give me a nudge on the back or even just to tell a joke. Probably helps me out a good bit. So I think, yeah, people around you. Yeah, like I said, I really achieved well in school at that age. But then, I would have thought I had a natural talent, but then when I got to that next stage and there was just some freak athletes, some guys a lot more talented than me, I realised that I wasn't as gifted as them and I had to put in that extra work. And then I think at that stage I probably hadn't learned how much extra work I would have to put in to get better. Yeah, definitely the growth mindset theory has been, among some of the reading I've done. It's helped the kids out, I know that. But I think that it's probably not as black and white as there's good athletes and there's not, but there is a little bit of nuance and a grey area. There are some phenomenally talented athletes that achieve a lot, through putting in not that much effort. I think praise falls under the bracket of feedback, which is hugely important for me. I think the best way to get better is getting feedback and being able to adjust from that. For us, I guess it falls under growth mindset, which we just talked about, but we feel that we want to praise and give feedback on effort and kind of focus rather than ability. I think if people just get praise on their ability all the time, they think to themselves, oh, I'm a gifted athlete, so that's good. But if people get praised on their focus and their effort, they realise that it's kind of, effort is reward, that kind of a notion. So we try to do that as much as we can.